for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Have a good night, mister.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Pacific Union Railroad, uh-huh.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster.
Those tumbleweed varmints are always...
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Whoa now. Giddy up.
Whoa!
Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serena back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Slow it up now.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go. I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. You should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind. Hi there.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
This weather makes a man happy to be alive.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Yeah!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy.
Load up now.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Whoa, whoa.
Right. Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Did you see that? Nice shooting. Got one. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Let's go.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Is that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Gee up! Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Go! Head now.
Quick, we're going after the chicken. Nice shot. That's it, damn coyote. Yes, we got one. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Say what you like about Drew McFarland, but he raised a proper lady. Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad. Nice to see you. Looking well, sir. That East Mountain Lion down by the river killed another family last night. There's a change of season in the air. You reckon? I feel it in my patient's bones. Yep. How are you doing? I'm eagerly awaiting delivery.
Howdy, mister.
Hello, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. How do you do, sir? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello there. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on. This is how it's done. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Should I wait for you to catch up? I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland. Come.
I have got you now.
Is that the best you can do? Come on. Are you saving the best for last? Try to stay with me now.
Come on, boys. I'm coming, don't you worry.
Come on. Would you like me to slow down? Let's go. Let's go. Load up now. Yeah. Come on. Go. Come on.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston. How are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Hop on up, Mr. Marston. Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Hi there.
You need something for that gout? Any trouble, let me know.
Thanks a lot.
It could be open for business once more, the way things are.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Unless you want to start working for Pepper... You know, John, let you go. Rail lines to Allende. No, wait, you ain't friends. Of course, I was the man they turned to after all the red day. Don't say. Howdy.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can. Come on.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Whoa there.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. Get to that crate. I got you covered. Right on me! That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. Beat the land long enough. I got you, boy. Make move that boulder. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy.
That's better.
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. There's two more. I know the house.
You boys just ain't that tough.
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. Cross the line. Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Whoa there.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck. What have we got here?
like you got a steady hand. How about it?
Sure.
How much you believe in yourself?
I bet you're gonna end up with a hole in your hand. Good, but not good enough.
You're lucky. That damage don't look permanent. This is it.
Back home, the bacon's sweeter than it is out here.
I really thought you was gonna lose a finger. This is what you're up against.
I heard you used to be a duke. Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Let's see if I can match it.
I gotta be on the way.
No! Jesus Christ!
See? That's how it's done. Who else wants to try?
There ain't no point in proceeding if you're not going to wager.
Hope
Please
you
don't
know what
try
you're
this
doing.
at home. I'm a trained professional.
That's the best you got?
I reckon.
Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend.
I once saw a man cut his
Not
own
bad.
pecker off trying a variation on this amusement. Word is, Drew McFarlane half chopped his finger off and kept on playing.
Help!
Damn!
I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard.
Come on, then. Who's up next?
Hello. What's your wager? Then you can beat me, boy.
Let's put money on it.
Skill with knives.
I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
Howdy. Armageddon!
We heard Mr. Wilson got a damn tiger up in his bar.
And there it is, mister.
Me? Always been good at stabbing.
Very nice.
Ah, damn it! Hell!
Hell, you're darn good, boy.
Give me someone serious this time.
Hello. How much can you wager? Who wants to play a knife game?
Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore. I'm gonna cut you. You think I'm a joke? Go on, then. Laugh, bitch, laugh!
How good it is to see you.
Hi there.
How can I help you?
Medicine supplies come in this week.
If the rail,
Hello, friend.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families.
I'm gonna get to the docks tomorrow. Oh, these innards don't feel right at all.
Anything else I can do for you? A fine choice. I'll be honest, I'm kind of overstocked at the moment, sir.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Please come again. You know, they're planning on building a rail junction.
¿Qué tal?
Howdy.
Don't mess with me!
Hello?
Fine weather we having. How do you do?
That fella can shoot.
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Hello there.
Come on. Let's get this over with. This is a messy one. Come on. Come on. Come on, easy up now. Might as well. Let's go. Keep those hands where I can see. Yes, I am a cowboy. Hold it right there, partner. This is getting intense. Anybody out? What have you got to do? I'll be having that. Come on.
Much appreciated.
Hola.
Excuse me, mister.
¿Qué tal?
Said I'm wasting a valuable business opportunity.
Evening.
Like I was born yesterday.
Nice to see you.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
I heard that too.
Hola.
¿Qué tal?
What is it, boy? Next time you're a dead man, you hear?
Aim and blast!
Good team, boy. Can I have this?
Thank you kindly.
How are you, friend?
Hello.
Howdy, friend.
Howdy. Be seeing you. I heard there's gonna be a new
welcome, welcome. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
How are you?
I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade.
You don't
I hear Nate Johns is more crooked than a dog's hind leg.
just goes to show.
A beautiful wife is no guarantee of full male potency.
I believe in
Done.
I heard that fluid tub pretty long.
Good. I got what I need.
I hope to see you again. Not due to injury.
You want this fist in your face?
My new boss makes me sick. Oh, yeah? A Mexican named Reyes or something. Wait a minute.
That Marshall Johnson got the weight of the world on him.
Those young people keep daring each other to visit Miss Galera.
I'm gonna take a day off next week.
He's just an
Where'd you hear that?
underprivileged hoodlum.
Hello.
That's mighty kind of you.
That deal almost ruined me. Well, that contract was a phony.
Sorry, buddy. I think you wanted this one.
Wake me up when you fancy playing.
We have to get them people off that land.
Sure. How about I make things interesting?
Ho-ho! Come to Pappy.
That's more like it.
I see the way he looks at my wife.
I gotta
You lock me up and throw away the key.
Really?
Think I'm gonna call.
Shit!
I'm in. Big spender.
Brayton.
Give me something decent this time.
You just stretching your legs, huh? You're coming back, right?
I gotta go. That was fun.
Want it down to G?
Well, I'll
We've been
be.
waiting for you.
Hello.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Mr. Marston, let's get these cows moving. Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Hello there. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Morning, mister.
Hey there.
Easy now.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Yeah, that's it.
showing off now. Stay with him. Keep that hurt.
Come on! Keep it moving! Keep going! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Nail it down. For the runner.
Move it up!
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Well thrown.
Whoa! Eyesight getting bad? My goodness! I seen Grandma throw better.
I know what I did wrong.
been practicing.
Are you sure? Well, I reckon I best head back to work.
That's better. That was awful.
That was lucky.
That's how you throw a horseshoe. Did you see that? That's a beauty. It's all in the wrist. I'm available for private tutoring.
I don't know if I like a man with a mustache all day. It goes with it on one.
If you need lessons, I'm your man.
Look at that ring.
And that, my friend, is victory.
I don't trust that Jeremiah Somerset with his plans. I like some
Hello,
change, but
ma'am.
not too much change.
I got work to do. Don't have time for that.
If you need something, I can order. Be here in a couple of weeks. Hey, you, the chicken-headed guy, come over here. You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. I don't miss, mister. Bear that in mind.
Someone needs to teach you some respect.
The only way out for you is down, son. 6 feet down.
partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Here, Nate John's been running for governor of New Austin. I ain't never heard of him.
Let's go! Son of a bitch! Let's go! Yeah! There we go. Lie still. Go! Let's go! Slow it up now.
Howdy, partner!
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. If it's water you're looking for, what's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like jackrabbits on springs.
mezzanine.
I hear you.
Hello, sir.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
Thank you kindly.
Now stay safe.
How are you, friend?
See you in the bar later. Elden
A man
Grubs
like
gets
you
to-
needs a woman like me.
Brandy, please, friend.
How do you do?
Thanks a lot. I'll go for a bourbon. Thank you. Watch yourself there. Hi there.
I heard there's a new herd of wild horses on the plain, ripe for the plucking.
I can't cotton to that.
There is nobody here who's better than me.
Can't wait
Hello
to
there.
see pocket watch to arrive.
I hear they're reworking the Indian treaty again.
What's it all?
I hope you got some iodine handy. Blast you!
Bueno, senora.
Things aren't what they were.
Feel out of sorts. Too much drink.
You know, John, the lucky governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende. Chill.
Armadillo's still a great time, despite that damn game.
We've been waiting for you.
Don't see why not.
I heard someone bagged that giant mountain lion nearby, but I don't believe it.
That right. Well, well.
Let's do this.
No, I'm out. Ain't you aggressive, partner? Guess I'm folding. Always know when to walk away.
I'd steer clear of Pleasant House if I were you. Bad taps live up that way.
Fight your tongue.
Good evening to you.
Walton's gang came by, robbed and killing. They left me alone.
If only a big, strong man
Isn't it
would come
beautiful?
along to protect
Good
little
evening to
old
you.
me.
Come! Easy. Let's go. Here.
Hey, who's there?
Come on, Dale. All right, let's see. I doubt you'll be needing this. Not bad.
And I mean
good piece of jerk. Thank you.
Oh, really? Yeah, I remember that.
How are you?
Easy, partner.
Really? I'm gonna tear up that
You want to
rail
spend
track.
some time with me?
How are you, friend?
Bite your tongue.
Good to see you, my dear.
Bonjour, mister. Do you want a little...
Hello there, miss.
Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
Quit throwing dust.
I knew she was a soil dove.
I'd love to spend some time with you, cowboy.
The marshal's an idiot. That's this place's problem. Visit with an unruh.
Farewell. Show me for the money. Really? I sure did call him a cracker right off.
Darn Walton gang took another stage, I heard.
Howdy, friend.
Medicine supplies come in this week.
Let's go. Slow it up now.
What the hell do you want?
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. It's a bargain at twice the price. Why don't you come back when you got the money? $200, partner. Take it or leave it.
Just give me the deed, old man.
I knew you was no good the moment I clapped on.
I need it more than you now. Come on! This is crap. Yeah. Hey there. Let's go. Go. Oh, there. Howdy. Come on. Come on. Whoa there.
So, are we property owners or... Well, howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's blood on this deed, Marston. I didn't tell you to kill the poor old man. Here, take the money. That old bastard's got a son living up in Blackwater, so I'd be real careful not to publicize this sale too much. Unless killing entire families is a pleasure of yours, of course.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
mean nothing to me.
Why not?
How much can you wager?
Let's
Watch
do this.
Shit!
There you go.
Here you go.
And you didn't even lose a finger.
Dang! What's the last of it? Well done, sir.
Who's next?
Great. How much you gonna put down?
I'll
Try and
bet
keep
you.
an eyeball
Not
on my
bad.
blade. I had it up to here.
And there it is, mister.
Watch this.
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
Get down! You ain't much good at this.
What the heck?
No way! You got lucky.
Someone else want to challenge me?
All right, there.
You think you can win? What's your wager?
Bye now.
Got a knife, mister? How about a game?
Morning.
Fine morning for it, mister.
Is that right? Well, well.
Keep your eyes open, mister.
Things aren't what they were.